Mark Salamango here for your Week 10 recap. I had the awesome opportunity to go to an Orthodox Ukrainian wedding in Pennsylvania, so I was out of town for a few days last week. It reminded me of the churches I visited when I used to travel to Ukraine for work. I got to hang out with my parents, my wife, and kids, and met a bunch of cool new people. I even learned a new card trick. I was on the heels of my most ambitious jiu-jitsu week, where I'd made it to 5 classes, got additional workouts in, and did quite a bit of jiu-jitsu video watching. Last week was kind of the opposite. We had the Labor Day holiday Monday, so there wasn't class. I made it to Tuesday's class and Wednesday's class. Now I thought about going to Thursday's class, but with the promise of a long drive the next day, the need to be photo ready for a wedding, a busted lip or a black eye would have ensured that my wife would veto further training. And the fact that my body was yelling at me, I thought that I should probably take a breather. And that is the topic I want to quickly address today. Rest and listening to your body. Now Thursday I was feeling a little banged up. The usual stuff, fingers, toes, ribs, shoulder. Why am I doing this again? But really overall just being tired. I'm the Chief Information Officer for the Michigan Center for Integrative Research and Critical Care. It's administratively run out of the Emergency Medicine Department at the University of Michigan, and we often talk about sleep as another vital sign. Incidentally, I've been measuring my sleep as well as my readiness. I've been using something called heart rate variability, or HRV, to determine if I should get after it or let my body recover. There are many tools to help with this. I've been using a device called the Oura Ring. It's this ugly little thing right here. I'm not endorsing this piece of kit just yet. I've had it for a few weeks and I'm still assessing how well it works. But it has been pretty useful. It gives me a good approximation as to how well I'm sleeping. It gives my resting heart rate and my heart rate variability. It can also do obvious things like count steps, and it gives you suggested goals. Now, when your heart beats, it makes a waveform. You've probably seen it on an electrocardiogram or ECG. Heart rate variability is the measure of the distance between peaks from each heart cycle. When your central nervous system is working well, there is a good amount of variability. When it's struggling, the variability is reduced. Research has shown that HRV can help you monitor overtraining as well. When you're overtraining, your HRV will be lower, meaning the distance between peaks will be more constant. It's counterintuitive at first. You may assume that your heart should beat super regularly. The variability is what you want though. Overtraining can set you back for many reasons. So when my HRV is low, I know that it's time for me to take a break. This was the case last week, conveniently before my trip. Now, on Saturday, before the wedding, my HRV and resting heart rate was improved, and I also got more sleep, so I felt good about getting in a decent workout before the ceremony and reception. It was a good thing too, because I may have even eaten dessert. Still, the best gauge of whether or not you should rest is just listening to your body. When I'm gung-ho about something, I really get after it. A whole day of playing guitar is not out of the question, as is working out for the whole day. My brain says go for it, but I have to recognize that I'm getting older and I have responsibilities. It does my family no good if I'm walking around hunched over and not able to do basic things. Likewise, I have to make sure I can get to the office and handle my day gig as well. So I have to again check whatever ego I may have and listen to what my body is telling me. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I have lots more content planned. If you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas about something you want me to cover, please throw them in the comments. Also subscribe, click the little bell icon to be notified when new content is published. If you're feeling particularly gracious, shoot me a like or a thumbs up. Thanks.